Legitimate 7-footer track, and, those are rare and hard to find.
I like his game because he can face up, play with his back to the basket, and he's equally comfortable scoring in either position. I like that about his game.
How's his feet work?
Feet work is perpetuous excellence at its finest.
How's his footwork?
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
That about does it. Kevin Harlan standing by. Kevin, take it away.
Can you play off one foot?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, land of the free and the home of progress.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets winning their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And that was a close call. They pulled it out with a win and just 2 points at that. But it wasn't easy.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. The crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Okafor, Robert Covington out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Carter Williams, and it's Rush in at the 2 guard. Carter Williams with it. They set the pick. Pick by Okafor. Shot clock at 6. Carter Williams against Walker. Again, Carter Williams missing. Brown the pass to Walker. Zeller setting the pick for Walker. To the paint. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. After a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
He was all alone on that one. Jeffries got 5.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
And here's Covington from the arc. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Noel.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And Rush kicks to Carter Williams. There's a screen by Noel. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Carter Williams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Rush. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Carter Williams with the bucket.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Brown. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the basket good. Jefferson's got his first basket.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
There's a screen by Noel. Carter Williams kicks to Noel. It's stolen by Jefferson. And he's going up for the alley-oop and finished off by Brown.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. They get a hand on it. And it's Okafor off the drive. Puts up the baby hook. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on L. Jefferson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Noel. Taylor comes in for Robert Covington. And Jones subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hornets trail. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
My fault.
So it's Philadelphia now. Jones dishes to Marshall. Up top, Embiid. Pass to Jones from outside the arc. Good on the shot.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball, the pass to Jeffries. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Jones, no luck.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Jones after the basket by Charlotte. Over to the left wing. Fades. Shot by Villanueva, no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Jeffries. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jones kicks to Marshall. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Quick review, looking at some numbers here for Freak. Averaging about 24 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And some making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Hornets trail by 3. There's the screen. Ball, the pass to Jeffries. To the inside. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Caldwell Pope dishes to Jeffries. Pass to Looney. He feeds it to Jeffries. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And yes, sir, that one drops. Jones has got 5.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple. Here's
Caldwell Pope. There's the dish to Jeffries. The second chance effort passes it to Ball. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. Charlotte again missing.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure. And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
Jeffries, good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. 76ers on top, leading by 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
And they've managed to capitalize on those turnovers, and that'll give them a nice edge as this game goes along.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense.
Or now for Charlotte. They set the pick. The three. Can't hit. And Philadelphia the other way now. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
And for the 76ers, Kendall Marshall out there with Jones. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Okafor. And it's Taylor in at the three.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And the Hornets making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Jeffries in at shooting guard. Kaminsky out there with Looney. Then it's Contavious Caldwell Pope. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the Hornets 5. The Hornets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Okafor. So he gets them both.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit up the floor. He ended with 22 points and added 7 rebounds to go with his scoring. This game is just the latest performance in what has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring the fire tonight, guys?
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
First personal foul, team's 4.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Free.
Check out the stats for Freak. He has 12 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Now here's Villanueva. He's covered closely. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Feeds it to Villanueva. It's rebounded by Charlotte. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. Jeffries the pass to Ball. kicks it to Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Dishes to Marshall. Screened by Villanueva. Down low. Ball defended by Jones. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
There's the pick. Ball, the pass to Jeffries. Buries it from three-point range. Jeffries got 6 here in this quarter.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Embiid.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Now Jones. Fires for 3. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. 76ers lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Hornets trail by 3. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Michael Carter-Williams. Noel is out there with Okafor. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Rush in at the 2.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Here's Okafor, and a great assist by Carter-Williams as that one goes in. Carter-Williams has got 3 assists tonight. And Walker kicks to Jeffries. Brown dishes to Zeller. Charlotte moving it around. And a wide open look for Freak. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Noel's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Now here's Carter Williams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. They shoot again, and Noel lays it up and in. Noel's got 10 points in the game.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Walker against Carter Williams. Here's Jeffries. They get the rebound. Outside, Walker. Jefferson kicks to Walker. Zeller setting the pick for Walker. And there's the pass to Jeffries. Back to Walker. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Screen by Jefferson. Here's Wilkes, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Substitution for the Hornets returning. Willis Lampley.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Looney. Now here's Freak, defended by Jones. Pass to Looney. Here's Ball. And again, the Hornets missing. The 76ers trail by 7. Right side, Taylor. The shot misses. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Now here's Freak, guarded by Embiid. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
I mean, come on. You don't see misses like that. I mean, that's grade school.
43 seconds left in the third. Marshall passes to Noel. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. That's 12 points for Nerlens Noel.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Jeffries dishes to Kaminsky, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Kaminsky's got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Jones, no one around him. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave him to him.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The 76ers trail by 6. Zeller and Jefferson are inside. Freak is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Brown in at the small forward. So that's the Hornets 5. And that one's good.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Here's Jefferson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And a big height advantage right there.
It's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
And Okafor with the block. Here's Rush, guarded by Walker. And here is Carter Williams. He kicks to Rush. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Rush has got 5 points now in the quarter. Hornets leading by 3. Walker gets a screen from Jeffries. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 22 points for Freak.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Picked by Okafor. And Rush kicks to Okafor. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Al Jefferson.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Okafor. He's got 10 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
There's a screen by Noel. Okafor, the pass to Noel. And it's denied. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. Six to shoot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Charlotte in the lead. Outside, Walker. Now the feed to Jeffries. The three-pointer, no good.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Rush, and the rejection by Jeffries. To the middle. And stolen by Noel. Covington dishes to Noel. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. Charlotte has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Carter Williams kicks to Rush. Here's Okafor. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And it's tied up with that one.
He's not a very good free throw shooter, but what a game he's having at the line right now.
And Walker kicks to Jeffries. He dishes it to Zeller. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. The 76ers shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Another miss by Philadelphia. Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Round the pass to Jeffries. Charlotte moving the ball around. Shot by Zeller, no good. 76ers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Carter Williams kicks to Covington. There's a screen by Noel. Covington dishes to Noel to take the lead. The offensive rebound, Okafor. And he gets it to go. Okafor's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
The 76ers making the switch here. Embiid's checked in. Here's Walker. Lets it go from 14. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Williams, the pass to Covington. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Noel, and he dumps it down.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
There's 1:47 left in the game. And Walker kicks to Brown. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Jefferson, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's Rush. Again, Philadelphia. Hornets trail by 6. To the wing right side. Jeffries dishes to Zeller. Outside, Walker. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Jeffries. And the rejection by Embiid.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it's Carter Williams, that time on the assist by Rush. And that's now 6 points for Michael Carter Williams. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
There's a screen by Noel. Back to Carter Williams. All alone. That's good.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Here's Jeffries. From outside, off the mark.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Carter Williams against Walker. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Walker the pass to Jeffries. Brown outside. From deep. Off target. So Philadelphia wins it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Nerlens Noel. What are your thoughts, Kenny?
I think his efficiency from the field was the biggest factor in this win. He made over 60% of his shots. I don't care if you're playing one-on-one or one-on-5. That is a great percentage.
You know what, Ernie? I must admit it. I didn't see this kind of performance coming from him tonight. He's been coming off a stretch of game where he just looked lost out there. To see him turn around this quickly, it's a nice surprise. Play after play, he was getting after it, making plays, and making it look easy.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan.